Shape nice figure eight. See that body on fire, cigarette. Oh, him out. Make I give you this feeling.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. I just want to say a very big thank you to everybody that have subscribed to my channel. Like, I feel so happy that a lot of people have viewed it, a lot of people have commented, a lot of people have given me a feedback, and I'm so grateful. I didn't expect this to happen. Like, you know, obviously I don't let me lie, I did expect obviously some subscription, not that bad, but it was good. It was amazing. It was a lot that I expected. So I just want to say a very big thank you, and don't forget to keep on subscribing, keep on sharing with your family and your friends. Like, post me, say something, give me a feedback, and I'll be so happy. Anyway, let's get right into this video. I just wanted to talk about perspective of life, and I will link into a relationship, how to find the good guy, how to find a nice guy, how to find a guy that you can settle down with, if you are looking for that. So I'm going to talk about perspective of life, how people view life, how people see life differently to us, because sometimes we might meet a nice guy, some, dark skin, Ghanaian, Nigerian, whatever. You might meet some nice guy, he's good looking, he's dancing on the dance floor, you be like, oh, and you wanna marry him. We wanna marry him, but we don't ask the right questions when we do get to talk to them, because they're so good looking. You just ignore their lies from their dry lips. You ignore their lies from their, guys have dry ass lips. The people that vaseline their lips, well done to you. Look, you can smell the lies from their dry lips, and we still ignore them because they're cute. Why not? He's cute. He has 1,000, I don't know, no, 1,000 is too small. Let's say 100k Instagram followers. When he's shirtless, it's like, we like it. We like stuff like this, and who don't want? I want to see myself with that guy, but we don't ask the right questions. That's what brings heartbreak. You need to know their perspective of relationship. You need to know their perspective of life, how they view life. Some of us, we never saw a dad and mom kiss. Sadly, my camera died. So, I think I was, we never see our parent kiss. I haven't. Oh, well, my situation is different. Everybody's situation is different. The way I was raised is totally different from the way my husband was raised. When I first met my husband, I had to lay it down the table. I didn't want any sort of... Give me a minute. Yeah. When I first met my husband, I let it all down the table. I let that guy know what I want. I told him, 2 years, if I'm with you, 2 years, boyfriend and girlfriend thing, and 2 years time, there's no assurance, I don't know where we're heading to, I'm out of the door. I'm going. He was like, are you threatening me? I said, well, that's what I want. So if you feel like it's a threat, then it is what it is. It is what it is. So, we dated. 1 year later, we got married. You need to let them know what you want. Guys love it when a girl tells them what, because they know what you like. They know you're not going to take no BS from them. They know that you're in for a business. And trust me, you can tell when a guy is lying. God has given us women this instinct within us that we can tell when somebody is lying, but we decide to ignore it. It's a decision. I was in one toxic relationship. I knew what the guy was. Oh God, I knew how he was, but he was cute. In the beginning, he treated me nice, so just didn't need to tell him because he treated me good. But then, forget about that. Forget it. But it saves you a lot from heartbreak. Let the guy know. And sometimes you just have to, like, you know what, I want this now, I want this. No, ask them the right question. Make them feel comfortable. Make them feel like they can trust you. You know, oh babe, or not even babe, because you guys are in a relationship yet. Just say, oh, how were you raised? Like, were you raised in a single household, or was mom and dad around? It doesn't make any difference, but it still makes a big difference, because the way people are raised, you know, it just shapes the person to who they are and who influences them. Sometimes I go to the Shade Borough or Made You Think on Instagram. Oh my lord, the boys, I'm thinking, oh, is that how boys view women, or how boys view things? And I'm like, I could never date any of these guys, because I think I'm gonna or they're gonna I don't know, because the way they view this, I'm like, I can never. And then, you know, it's sad. It's really sad. And then I just look at it and be like, this is how they see things, or this is how they're raised to see things, or this is what they've been through, and that's why their view is totally different from mine. That's how this is how they've been influenced, because it's not just a thought or from a child perspective. This is an influence. There's been an influence over these boys. That's how they think, the way they think. The same to me. I've been influenced. Hey, English is hard sometimes, you know. I've been influenced. That's how I think, the way I think. I've been influenced by the Bible, by my pastors, by people around me. I'm not so sure about my parents, but anyway, we move. You know, I've been influenced by so many people. That's why I view things differently. Like, even with the 2 years relationship. Tell me who told me this. Bishop Dag. If you don't know Bishop Dag, then you don't know. But, you know, church, 2 years. I mean, what are you doing after 2 years? Why are you still with the guy? Why are you doing? You know, I've been influenced. So that's how I will view it. That's how I will tell a guy that 2 years, and it makes sense. And I heard that if you're dating a guy in 6 months' time, they will know what they want. If it's not you, it's not you. And trust me, they will know how to use it. And if you don't put your foot on it, if you don't stamp and be like, listen, this is what I want, they're gonna take advantage. And it's the same thing as well. When you do meet a guy, let them know what you want. I mean, if it's not how do I say it? If it's not serious for you, if you don't want anything serious, let the guy know that you don't want anything serious. Let them know you don't want anything serious. Stop lying to the guys. Stop saying to them, oh, I want something serious, and then you're still talking to the next man, or you're still talking to your ex. Young lady, what are you doing? Because you're saying something else and you are behaving differently. If you want a fling, I swear, I don't want to swear, I promise you, a lot more guys will respect you when you tell them, I just want to have fun. I just want to have a fling. I just like your physical appearance, and I just want to view it in a different way. You know, I just want to examine you in a different way. That's what I want. You know, I just want, you know, I want to see more of, you know, when your clothes is off. Tell them. I mean, I don't think I'm influencing in a bad way. Don't do that, because sometimes it's scary. But if that's what you want, I think it's best you let the guy know that, you know what, I don't want anything serious. I just, you know, I've been heartbroken before, and, you know, right now I just want to chill, but obviously I can't live with that. Me talking to a guy, you know, blah blah blah, because you can't. Because if you just want to be single, you'll be single. You will not want to fling. You just can't live with that, having a guy on your side. But you're not trying to take anything seriously. Just let them know. Just let them know you're not trying to take them seriously. Or you just, you know, you can talk to other guys, you can be with other guys, whatever situation that you want it to be. Now, reason why people have different perspective than you, like I said before, is how they are raised, how they you know, they were born to believe, or how, you know, influenced they are. Some people believe in struggle. I've, you know, like, I read a lot of comment, and then, you know, some people believe that a woman should suffer in a marriage, or a woman to, you know, struggle in a marriage, or, you know, a woman should do this, a woman should do that, because that's how they're raised. You can't, I don't think anyone can stop them from thinking that way if that's how they have been raised. What else? Some people also believe in romantics, you know, every week get me a flower, every week get me a chocolate, every week, you know, tell me you love me. Some people just believe in that. Some people also believe in, I don't care about children, I don't care about marriage, all I want to do is live my life, go travel, go Dubai, go Ghana, go Jamaica, go Barbados, you know, travel around the world. But they will still want to have somebody on their side. If you're somebody that want to just travel and not have a home to settle in, you know, you can say that. You know what, my perspective is, I get older, I go uni, I finish uni, I get a job, I get married, me and my husband will buy a house together, or I go uni, I buy my own house, then I'll meet a guy, and then we buy our house together, but my house is my house, and his house is our house. Ouch, I hurt myself. Like, his house is our house, but my house is my house. That's people's perspective. Me, I don't work, I don't do nothing, I just want to marry a rich guy. That was been my dream. I just want to be a housewife. That's people's perspective. Some guys' perspective is, I'm not gonna marry a guy. I'm not gonna marry a woman when I'm rich, because then they're gonna come for me for my money. I just want a girl where we both have nothing and we're gonna struggle together and then we're gonna get it together. Bullshit. Whatever, blah 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 blah. Some people believe that I need to work, have all the money so I could back the biggest girls, the most beautiful girls in the world. Some people's perspective like that way. So you need to ask them. There's no wrong time. If you have to ask them on the first day, ask them on the first day. But don't leave it till it's too late, till your heart is in it. Don't leave it until your heart is in it. Then you then find out that the guy is not even, it's not even what he seems to be. You know, you need to ask the right questions. And there's no wrong time. You have no wrong time. Ask. I can't stress enough. Ask. Tell them. Ask. I'll make it some. Ask. Tell them. Ask. Tell them. Let them know. Let them know what you want. Let them know what you want. And let them tell you what they want. Like I said, you can tell when they're lying. You can tell. Anyway, I think that's it. I don't think I can stress enough. And make sure you know their perspective. If you think your perspective, and oh yeah, one more thing. Just because their perspective of life and your perspective of life is aligned together or the same, doesn't mean the relationship is going to work. But trust me, it saves a lot. There's more chances of you guys surviving the relationship than you know, if you guys' perspective are the same. Like me and my husband, I keep on referring because that's the only thing I could refer to, is we had the same perspective. Our timelines were different when we first talked. Our timelines were different, but we had the same perspective. And I think that's what we worked together. It wasn't like, do what I want to do or I do what he wanted to do. We talked, we worked, and then it just became one. We became one. Just because your perspectives are the same doesn't mean the relationship will work. But then that means there's communication, so the relationship doesn't become toxic. Anyway, that's it for me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this to your friends, your family, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much.